JoJo Siwa has been a really hot topic recently, and probably not for the reasons that you expect. You're probably thinking like, oh yeah, she just made a new fire song for these little kids' birthday parties. Yeah, no. But by the off chance that you don't know who she is, apparently she was a former Dance Moms cast crew member turned into a Nickelodeon star, which at the time she was literally the face of Nickelodeon, by the way. Like back in like 2017, 2018, I'm pretty sure I could not stop hearing her name come out of people's mouths. Like she was a household name. Especially my little sister, she's 11 now, but at the time she was like 5 and she looked up to her quite a bit. Now I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure she had about a birthday or two themed around JoJo Siwa. She still does talk about her here and there, but it's not for good reasons anymore, and I'm sure just by me showing you this video you'll understand why. I honestly don't even know if I'm allowed to show that on YouTube. But also, you did hear me say she was a Nickelodeon star, right? Now let me ask you this. Who watches Nickelodeon? Like, what are the age gaps that you usually see watching that channel? Yeah, I'm gonna say probably no higher than about 12 or 13. So all these kids that support her, idolize her, all this, whatever, they aren't even teenagers yet and they're seeing this. Now you could possibly argue that she's just growing up, so she's maturing out of that, I guess. And she just don't want to be looked at as a kid no more, but she's got to realize that her fan base is kids, and she definitely knows that some of them are there because there's a video going around where she's performing and she's drinking an adult beverage, and then right after she drinks that, she looks at a kid and asks him why he's there, then proceeds to tell him he's awesome for being there and watching her do all of this stuff that a kid should not be seeing. And keep in mind, he is 6 years old. Oh wait, but she's the one with the really cool dance moves, right? I mean, this is understandable though, like she could have just recently became a big time fan of NLE Choppa. Don't get too comfortable though, cause she's not done. This is quite literally how I imagine the Deep's octopus was moving around in the closet after he smashed the tank open in The Boys. But besides that, it kind of makes sense why she's turning into this now. Because back in 2018, somebody found that she was following a bunch of NSFW accounts on Instagram. And if we look at how old she is now and then take away 6 years from that, she was 15 at the time. Now I know that's not like a super crazy number, like that's not that young. I think everybody starts getting into stuff like that around that time, if not even younger. It's just funny to me because of what her bedroom looked like at that age. Boy, if you don't... Like, what 15-year-old have you ever met that has a room full of princesses still? I mean, it's probably very rare. Don't get offended, though, if you are one of those people, because, I mean, it's cool, it's whatever. It's just funny because of the stuff she was following on Instagram. I don't know how to get around it. Maybe she was just brainwashed so much by all the Nickelodeon fame, she didn't even know how to act, so she was just going along with it. I mean, you see all the stuff with these other old TV shows that are finally coming out, like the Drake and Josh situation. I was in disbelief when I first heard that, but I won't be surprised if there wasn't something like that with JoJo Siwa too. I mean, it's not all negative though, because at least her fits back then were better. You see what the stuff she's wearing now? Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no. She literally reminds me of like a girl version of Lil Nas X right now. But going back to the part where I said she was drinking alcohol on stage and touching herself in ways she probably shouldn't have in front of the kids, I seen a video of some other dude, I think his name was Curse. He made a very good point about how if the roles were reversed and it was a man up there doing that and not her, that the dude would probably be getting a lot of shit. Like, just imagine the dude sitting up there swinging his cucumber, and then right after he does that, he takes a sip of some alcohol and then points at a 6-year-old and tells him he's cool for sitting there watching him do that. Like, I can try to find the clip of what I'm talking about, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it.
Right there. Why the f are you here? I love it. I am so here for it. You're awesome, dude.
And it's just funny because she asked him why he's here as if she didn't get famous off of kid TV shows. Like, literally the whole reason she's even there able to do that concert in the first place is because of all the kids that watched her when she was making the shows. I think she needs to put that fireball down and maybe get a water bottle or something, some juice to cleanse her system, because she's forgetting where she came from. Now, it might sound like I'm like just completely hating on her, but I'm not. I'm just confused because the way she's trying to change her whole like brand from this kid-friendly family, sunshine and rainbows, to some 18 plus like bad girl type of character. And I say character because it just doesn't feel normal. Like it feels like she's trying too hard almost just to pull this off, and it's not working. Literally anywhere you go, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever you want to do, Twitter, you search up her name, it's just all negative right now. Like I barely see any support, if any at all. Like her one new song called Karma, which apparently she didn't even write. I just learned this like a little bit ago when I was researching. But no, she got like 3 million dislikes on the song, and she almost took it as a positive.
Karma by JoJo Siwa with an astonishing, record-breaking 3.1 million dislikes. No, I am the only person that can say I beat Taylor Swift on a list of something. I'll take it.
Like, it just baffles me that she's that excited about having 3 million dislikes. And the thing with Taylor Swift, I don't know exactly, but apparently Taylor Swift has the second most disliked song by a female artist with 350,000 dislikes, which comes nowhere near 3 million. But I'm sure the song she just came out with will also get past the 350,000 dislike mark, because the entire song is literally just people grinding on each other and touching each other in their no-no squares. Like, some of it I genuinely don't understand how it's still on YouTube. It's like she went to sleep in her princess bed the night before, woke up in a 50 Shades of Grey movie. But I guess the same thing kind of happened with Miley Cyrus, the girl that played Hannah Montana or whatever. She was like some Disney star, made these kid songs, you know, whatever. And then she made a song called Bangers, I think it was. And it was just like the complete opposite from kids friendly. It was like the same thing as JoJo Siwa is doing now.
I was like, this is what I want. She is my number one idol. I was like, I want to do what she did with Bangers. I want to have that moment. And I mean, look, I'm flattered that the world even can compare that. That's crazy to me.
I mean, it sounds like Miley Cyrus is the only reason she even switched to this whole character in the first place. Now, I don't know how crazy exactly Miley Cyrus's was, but it just feels like JoJo Siwa is just taking it a little bit too far. And again, I'm not just trying to bash her for what she's doing. Let her do whatever. She just needs to figure out how to keep the kids out of it. Like, she needs to fully try to make it 18 plus. Like, I know she can't fully control that. Like, something just as simple as like maybe even just changing her name, like just Siwa JoJo or something. I don't even know. Just actually, now that I think about it, probably not that either, because that still involves her name. But yeah, that's basically about it. I don't really have nothing else to talk about here. If you guys want to like, subscribe, you know, all the basic YouTube things, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, that's about it. Peace.